At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Sunny Glen Children's Home has provided a place of hope for every child since 1936. If you'd like more information on Sunny Glen and the services we offer, please visit us at www.sunnyglen.org.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
There's no place like Sharyland ISD. Returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sharyland ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
This summer, it's time for mimosas and brunch with the girls. A beachside lunch with the kiddos. Delicious Bayside burgers. And world-famous fried shrimp with a cold one. South Padre Island has your breakfast, lunch, and dinner plans covered. Book your summer getaway today. Visit sopadre.com.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Hello sports fans, I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
At Marine Military Academy, we
Good afternoon and welcome back to another broadcast. We are coming to you live from Canales Field, Brownsville, St. Joe, the site of this district matchup between the San Antonio Christian Lions and the Brownsville St. Joseph Academy Bloodhounds. This is the Bloodhound channel, as always, powered by the Mothership Real Sports Live Network. Kevin Naro, as always, on the play-by-play for our doubleheader here at Canales Field, and a big day for the soccer club as they're hosting San Antonio Christian. We are going to get things started with the junior varsity, followed up by the varsity match. So again, sit back and enjoy some soccer on a cool January afternoon in Brownsville, Texas. Busy day on campus. Right behind us in the dome, we got the girls basketball team. They are fixing to get underway. They are taking on San Antonio Providence. That game is being streamed on Real Sports Live Channel 3. So if you'd like to hop between the basketball game and the soccer game, it's right there at your fingertips. You can watch it on the Real Sports Live YouTube or on the Real Sports Live website. Click on RSL3 or click on the Bloodhound channel. That's where we're streaming this match here this afternoon. So again, Bloodhounds and Lions fixing to meet up here for the first time this season. Bloodhounds having the home field advantage to the first round of district play before they will have to go to San Antonio in the second half of district play. But last year we saw these two teams, and we'll talk about it more on the broadcasts with the varsity level. Is it last year it was the road team who came out victorious. We saw the Lions come here to Canales Field in the second half of the season and pick up a win, and it was the Bloodhounds who picked up a road win in early January of 2025. But we got the JV fixing to duke it out, 35-minute halves. St. Joe will be in the red uniforms. San Antonio Christian will be in the white. Coach Javier Medina, otherwise known as Profe on campus. He steers the ship for the JV squad. Coach Edgar Rojas also out there watching his young squad. And away we go from St. Joe. Lions, Bloodhounds. Enjoy the broadcast. Again, game one of the doubleheader between the Lions and the Bloodhounds. Lions with possession, crossing midfield. Marroquin with a pass to Julian Curi. It's been a while since the JV has had a match. It's been a week. They were home against victorious St. Joe. Or, excuse me, no, it was the varsity, so it's been a minute. Yeah, I'm correct. Last week was the Santa Maria tournament. Week before that was the BISD tournament. St. Joe will throw it in. Castro dribbling, looking for Marroquin. JV match scheduled for 4 o'clock. Three nothing the score early. The girls' game. That game going on right behind us in the dome. No score here. Of course, the Lady Bloodhounds are coming off the biggest win of the year against St. Mary's Hall on Friday. It was a buzzer beater from Regina Martinez. Beautiful pass from Romina Tovar. Lady Bloodhounds walked that one off in San Antonio to keep their perfect district record intact. Through ball, and Goody has an opportunity. Five nothing. The score down at the Dome. So again, you can always tune into that game on the YouTube page or on the website on Real Sports Live Channel 3. Bio with that shot on goal. A little wide to the left. No score here, 0-0. Bloodhounds trying to strike first. Scooty with an opportunity. Gets tripped up in the box. Keeper for sacks there was a little aggressive. St. Joe nearly had their first goal of the afternoon. Good move with the left foot. Keeper comes up with the stop. Another opportunity here to the left. Another good stop there by the keeper. And it'll be a San Antonio Christian ball. JV action. Stay tuned for the varsity later this afternoon at 4 o'clock. 3 games this afternoon for the Bloodhounds. The Lady Bloodhounds currently underway against Providence. And then we have a doubleheader right here on Canales Field. No boys basketball this afternoon. Coach Sammy Lucio and the Bloodhounds on a bye this Tuesday. But they will be back in action on Saturday here at home against victorious St. Joe. They'll take on the Flyers. Excited to see this varsity matchup. It'll be a rematch from last year's state semifinals between the Lions and the Bloodhounds. Year before that, the two met in the region final, and that was an opportunity to go to the state tournament. Last year, it was the up the ante when you're competing at the state tournament to go to the state championship. It took it one step further. Bloodhounds able to come up with a win both those years. San Antonio Christian did win the district last year, so these are the defending district champions. And that goal went off of the post and in for the goal. A real unorthodox way to get the game's first goal. That ball went off of the post on the left. Escobar looked like he just assumed that ball was just going to ricochet to his right. It wound up coming back to his left, and that ball was left in no man's land, and that is as easy a goal as you can get if you're San Antonio Christian. If you're any team, that's about as easy as it gets. Tough break there for Pablo Escobar, the keeper. So it's 1-0 San Antonio Christian. St. Joe coming right back on the attack. And that pass was looking for Julian Cudi to his right. A good play defensively from Sachs. That ball goes out of bounds. It's one of those afternoons down here in Brownsville where it's cold and then it gets a little warm and you take your jacket off and then you you feel the cool breeze and it's like, all right, time to put the jacket back on. Did rain a little bit earlier this afternoon during the lunch hour, about 12 noon, 12:30. Nothing crazy, just a little shower. But there are gray skies. No wind, thankfully for Coach Rojas and company. It's to get out of that crazy scenario. It was this past weekend, I should say, at the Santa Maria tournament. These guys are battling the wind and then some. That was a experience to say the least. End of the first quarter with the girls' game. The Lady Bloodhounds leading 18-4. First quarter's come to an end, so much better job of cleaning that up. And last I checked, it was 5 minutes, and it was only a 5-0 lead. So what seemed to have been a slow start for Coach Rob Moreno and the Lady Bloodhounds, and they've picked it up. Special shout out to Bert Ruiz and St. Joe alumni Adrian Alfaro. They are carrying the torch in the dome. Goody trying to break away. Julian trying to make a bid for it. Still with possession. Gets knocked over. Cody was looking for a penalty. Not going to get it. And that shot is up. Oof, just wide to the left. Good looking shot on goal there. The Bloodhounds are in the red uniforms. The Lady Bloodhounds, they are in their white jerseys. Second quarter just now getting underway. One nothing is your score. Sachs The first and only goal so far this afternoon. Bloodhounds trying to get an extra pass. Castro shot up and good. Mateo Castro ties it up. Mateo Castro with a banger there for the Bloodhounds. How about that? Bloodhounds tie it up at 1. Ball at midfield. Trying to make a move to his left. Bloodhounds have tied things up here late in the first half. free kick on the way. Bloodhounds trying to break the tie. Sachs netted the first goal. Mateo Castro tied it up. Good pass there. Goody just missed it. Goody takes possession of that ball. St. Joe might have an opportunity there. Ball at midfield. Castro looking for Marroquin. Still knotted up at 1. (31-6) the score with the girls' game. That game getting to 2 minutes away from halftime. And Sachs takes a 2-1 lead. Second goal of the afternoon for the Lions. Bloodhounds down 2-1. Varsity boys just now are headed toward the locker room. They were released from class at 2:30, so. Sachs going back on the attack. Good save there from Escobar. Halftime from the Dome. It's a 31-7 Lady Bloodhound lead. Corner kick from the Lions. Kickoff from Escobar. Almost at halftime here at Canales Field. Two-one is your score. And it is halftime here at Canales Field. It's a 2-1 Sacks lead. Second half coming up on the other side of the break when we come back.
Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging tomorrow's leaders.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
Sports fans, I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
South Padre Island. Enjoy endless activities for all ages. Then dance the night away with live music, savor fresh seafood, and discover unique food trucks and shop our charming boutiques. What are you waiting for? Escape the everyday at South Padre Island.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable's for you, Buick's your brand. For your Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This summer, it's time to go outside and get some air. Explore a pirate ship. Or go horseback riding on the beach. And you can't forget about all the fun on the bay. South Padre Island has so much to do for the whole family. Book your summer getaway today. Visit SoPadre.com.
standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
This summer, settle in and reconnect with one another. South Padre Island has so many great places to stay. Condos, resorts, and hotels. Oh my!
Second half underway from Brownsville, St. Joe, Bloodhounds and Lions doing battle. Two to 1 is your score. Sachs with the 2-1 lead. Scored a goal before the half to break the 1-1 tie. Varsity action coming up next. Tentative 4 o'clock kickoff. Good move there by the striker from Sachs. And that'll be a walk-in goal for the Lions. It's 3-1. Second half starts with a goal for San Antonio Christian. They extend their lead 3-1. Tomorrow we will have a special edition of Luncheon with the Hounds. It'll be a Sweethearts edition of Luncheon with the Hounds, as Coach Espy and the Sweethearts will be heading up to their state competition in Waco on Saturday. So we want to wish Coach Espy and the Sweethearts the best of luck at their state competition. So tomorrow for Luncheon with the Hounds, again, it'll be a special edition of Luncheon with the Hounds, and it will be a Sweetheart edition of Luncheon with the Hounds. So we'll have 4 guests, and we will be joined by 4 Sweethearts as they will break down their journey, what got them into the Sweethearts. We'll have some fun Q&As with them as well, and we'll talk about their preparation and what it's like preparing for the state meet. Excited for that show. We've had a couple of special editions of Luncheon with the Hounds. This will be the second special edition. We had in the fall, we had a special edition of Luncheon with the Hounds. That one was live in the Student Center. Goody trying to break away. We had it in the Student Center, and it was a club edition to where all of the clubs at St. Joe had an opportunity to recruit new kids. So that was a really neat show we had, and we interviewed a lot of our Bloodhound media members. So that show certainly a lot of fun. And tomorrow will be a lot of fun as well. I'm excited for that. Looking forward to having that special edition of Luncheon with the Hounds. As always, presented by Meta Training. Mateo Robles, the freshman keeper, kicks that one off. Update from the Dome, it's 41-15. Lady Bloodhounds with the lead. That game in the final minutes of the third period. 44-15 the score. 1 minute left in the third for the Lady Bloodhounds. Bloodhounds trying to knock in a goal. Good stop by the keeper. Still 3-1. 24 minutes left in the ball game. Stay tuned for the varsity match. Game 2 of the doubleheader. Highly anticipated matchup. San Antonio Christian 12-0 coming into the match this afternoon. And it's an early battle for first place. St. Mary's Hall, San Antonio Christian, and Brownsville St. Joe all unbeaten in district play thus far. 3 teams, 2-0. A very good test for this team. Having already gone through some adversity, the BISD tournament, obviously a rough one against Brownsville Veterans, Brownsville Hannah, Edinburgh Economides, 2 out of the 3 6A schools. And just reading the latest top 10 standings, 2 out of those 3 are in the top 10 that St. Joe has faced. And they had also, mind you, took on Brownsville Lopez right before the Christmas break. And they are, according to RGVsports.com, they are the number 2 boys soccer team behind Progreso, who's currently ranked number 1. So these guys, they've taken on some of the Valley's best, and you don't say that lightly, because a lot of these teams, like the Lopeses, like the Progressos, like the Brownsville Veterans, those teams they have high expectations not only to win a district championship, but they have goals to reach the region final, the state tournament. Anything less than that, most folks there would consider it a bust. State or bust, essentially, for a lot of these clubs here in the Valley, particularly in Brownsville. So these Bloodhounds have faced some stiff opponents. They still have a date with Weslaco Friday night. And another date with Edinburgh North later this month. So still got two 6A schools that that they'll be going up against. Bloodhounds head to the fourth quarter. It's all Lady Bloodhounds, 46-16. Again, we will pause the action at the conclusion of this match And we will hop over to a new stream for the varsity match, so stay tuned for that. Shout out to the student body that's here in attendance during their PE class. Coach Correa's PE class there, cheering on their classmates. Good save there from Mateo. Robles comes up with the save. Bloodhounds and Lions. District matchup for St. Joe. 15 minutes left in the second half. It's a 3-1 score. Varsity coming up next. Both teams 2-0 in district play. An early battle for first place. Opportunity for a goal, just missed. Bio with possession. Trying to set up Goody. A little too far to his left. Good dribble there. Ball knocked away. That shot over the crossbar. Good shot on goal. Ball in the box. Another opportunity right over the crossbar. Sachs just missing. Making a bid for their fourth goal of the afternoon. Step aside for an injury timeout when we come back.
Today. And start making memories poolside with the people you care about most. Visit SoPadre.com.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Goody working the right side. The defender knocks it away. Under 10 minutes left here at Canales Field for the JV match. Stay tuned again for the varsity coming up. Lady Bloodhounds just about wrapped up in the dome. A goal from Bio. Good shot on goal. A couple of near misses from the Bloodhounds. Otto King with a pass to Bio. Bio with possession. Shot wide left. 5.5 to go. 3-1 your score. The lone goal coming from Mateo Castro. Sachs. They scored first. Castro tied it up at 1. And then a late goal in the first half made it 2-1, and a goal in the second half. That's how we are here at 3-1. That shot nearly goes in on that corner from Castro. Mateo Castro bidding for his second goal of the afternoon. Final minute and a half. Before we head to a break, and then the boys varsity will take the field. That game scheduled for 4 o'clock. About a half hour away from that. Corner kick on the way again from Castro. And that'll do it for the match. San Antonio Christian wins the JV match by a final score of 3-1. Stay tuned. Varsity match coming up next on the other side of the break. 3-1, your final. JV Lions win this one.